Founded in 1995, the MPF is the premier professional body representing and supporting those involved in the management of professional service firms throughout the world. We hold three core beliefs. First, that management matters and that good management creates the environment to facilitate optimum performance. It's not, as cynics occasionally suggest, and I've never known a cynic earn a pound, euro, or dollar yet, the business prevention department. Second, good management increases profits, or in this environment, possibly reduces their decline. Clients tend to notice the difference when a firm is well managed. I believe strongly that you can't manage a firm if you're a full-time fee earner. That's one of the reasons I got out of fee earning, to the complete relief of all my partners and the even greater relief of our insurers. Third, management requires expertise. In my mind, management is too important to be left only to the managing partner. And although it's embarrassing to see management professionals treated with less respect, and in the past they have, I have got good news. I think as a result of many years of campaigning by the MPF, professionals are now being recognised as making a good and very positive contribution. And although there's always more to do, I think we can now concentrate more our efforts on identifying, promoting and improving even better practice than we currently have. The MPF has developed 4 broad strategies to change attitudes in favour of management. First, we organise high-profile campaigns to tackle barriers that exist from time to time. Let me give you an example. It's widely accepted that the failure of the stock exchange to treat the professions as a distinct sector discourages some firms from raising external capital, only to find that after listing, they're lost amongst the other support services businesses. Our efforts led to the launch a few months ago of the MPF Noble Professional Services Index, calculated by Standard & Poor's and updated for investors every 15 seconds through Reuters and Bloomberg. It's the first time that investors have been able to trade on the professions as a distinct asset class. Leaders of constituent firms in the index are currently forming a PSI club led by MPF committee member Mike Strong of CB Richard Ellis to allow the sector to engage in dialogue with the media and investors. Second, our local leaders organise regular events in London, Bristol, New York, Birmingham, Manchester, Edinburgh, Glasgow and Leeds. And these are very well attended. These allow members to network and share knowledge based on good presenters and insightful surveys on local management issues. Third, we encourage firms to appoint management experts to their executive committees, which I think was the first real campaign of the MPF. Our networks of global leaders in finance, HR, marketing, technology and other management disciplines provide free survey-based ammunition to help everyone at the table make a valued contribution. Our panels are also increasingly working together, helping to break down the interdisciplinary silos that often exist and often, usually in fact, impede progress. Fourth, we are recognised as important stakeholders when public and other bodies are seeking to engage with professionals. For example, Ian Sears of the Office of Government Commerce, who is personally responsible for managing over 26 billion of annual expenditure on professional services by the UK sector, recently participated in an MPF workshop and spoke for the first time on the ways that his budget may be under pressure and that cuts may have to be made. And if you were there, you heard it first and you'll be able to react to what the pressures he may be under. So what's on the horizon? We suspect you'll be interested in 5 new MPF initiatives. First, following a successful pilot programme, we're expanding our leadership groups into the rest of the UK. Almost 100 members in 8 cities have expressed interest in participating in regular sessions and online discussions involving the same 6 to 8 members. I moderated one of the pilot groups and found it an excellent way to explore strategic issues with peers in a supportive yet confidential environment, but very constructive. Second, we aim to strengthen our independence from consultants, vendors, publishers and individual firms through the creation of the PMI Foundation to safeguard editorial and committee independence. And one of the 5 trustees is permanently reserved for an MPF member, with the first elections taking place in early 2010. Third, we'll be piloting a business confidence survey. The economy may be steadying, but different firms will be affected in different ways. Leaders need to know how others see the future and how the current environment is affecting other firms. And through this business confidence survey, we think we can provide a very good and informed service. Fourth, we've launched a safe harbour on the fast-growing professional networking site LinkedIn, restricted to members of professional bodies and those working for professional firms. It's called Professions Global. It's already got 750 members participating in a network that is free from time wasters and spammers. That's got to be a relief to all of us. This initiative reinforces MPF's commitments to new ways of sharing knowledge amongst members of our global community. And finally, we're forming a consortium comprising Standard & Poor's, LexisNexis, Redwood Analytics, Brand Finance, H4 Partners and Beaton, plus leading bankers, fund managers and professional leaders, with the aim of creating a derivative-based professional services index. Tracking our index will allow investors to share indirectly in the wealth creation of all professional firms, whether quoted or not. The advantage of this route is that while the index is driven by overall performance, individual firm results will remain totally confidential. This is a huge project, could transform, even revolutionize the way that financial institutions and the media perceive professions.